What's going on? Welcome to my channel. I'm Jackson Summers, and in this video I'm going to be talking about, is SmileDirectClub stock undervalued? So I'm going to be giving my opinion on the stock, where I see it headed in the future, and if it's a good buy now. So if you're interested in that, please keep watching. Now, before anything, we need to actually look at what makes a stock undervalued. By definition, it's a stock that's trading significantly below its intrinsic value, which is based upon the company's assets, liabilities, leadership, products, revenue, profits, market cap, and tons more fundamental factors. Once we understand what actually is a undervalued stock, it's much easier to identify within the markets. Looking at SmileDirectClub stock, we can see it has fallen over 30% in the last month and over 60% in 6 months, which is insane and has really shocked the financial markets, especially for a company that has such a huge impact on social media and pretty much is always in people's faces as soon as they go scrolling through Facebook, Instagram, or other social platforms as well. If you guys don't know what SmileDirectClub is, they sell clear aligners that help straighten people's teeth, similar to Invisalign. However, their prices are much more affordable and you can purchase them directly online without having to go anywhere in person, and you don't need to see an orthodontist or anything like that. So it definitely reduces the cost for the patient. Additionally, it's a pretty easy process to sign up and actually get those clear aligners so you can start straightening your teeth as soon as possible. The reason the stock is falling so fast is because of the Q2 earnings report for this year, which was less than expected. However, it still outperformed the previous year, just not the previous earnings reports from Q4 of 2020 and Q1 of 2021. Revenue for Q2 was expected to be about 198 million, but it only reached about 174 million, which is quite a big miss, but I don't think it's the end all and be all, because this company could still see an amazing Q3 and Q4. It's gonna have to be quite good in order for the company to reach analyst predictions in terms of revenue and profits growth. We still did see a massive revenue growth compared to last year at that time. However, it does make you think about where the stock is headed this year. Other than that, I'm really not too worried because I believe the revenue growth in the coming 2 to 5 years is going to be amazing, especially as they introduce more products and better technology as they plan to do. Even if competitors come in with better technology, I think SmileDirectClub has that brand name that many people know of and just trust right off the bat because of the massive following they have on social media and tons of influencers and celebrities promoting their products. Currently, the stock is trading at about $4.87 with a market cap of about 1.95 billion and a price to sales of only 2.6. Revenue in 2020 was about 656 million, which was a decline from 2019 where revenue hit over $750 million. However, in 2020 and still today, a lot of the businesses were affected by obviously the ongoing problem across the globe. However, since this is an online-based business, you would think that their sales would actually increase or at least stay the same, but they didn't see that just because of the type of products they're selling. The reasoning behind why people buy their products seems to have been set aside in 2020 and I guess even in 2021. Not that it was a horrible earnings report, because we did see revenue growth of over 62% and net income growth of about 37% year over year. So those are very good numbers, but it wasn't as good as the previous quarters, which is why everyone's kind of going crazy at the moment and selling the stock rapidly. Also, investors are quite concerned about the profitability of this company because currently the profit margin is about negative 10% and they're not expected to become profitable this year or even next year. So it's probably going to be a few years until they can actually make money off their sales, which is kind of concerning. However, for a company of this size and influence, I don't see it as being a huge problem, and I definitely think they could overcome that in the next 5 years or so. Another thing a lot of people are looking at is the company's total cash, compared to the total debt, which in this case, the debt is currently around 700 plus million and the cash is around 300 plus million, which is definitely not the ideal ratio. However, guys, you have to understand this is a pretty new company and I don't see this as being a huge problem that's going to send them out of business, right? Because if they want it, they could definitely raise money. A lot of people believe in this company. There's tons and tons of hype behind this company and the stock, right? So I don't think it's going anywhere anytime soon. Of course, numbers could get worse, but I think they're going to be in a better place in the next 5 years or so, which makes this a pretty good investment, especially as it continues to sell off and people lose hope in it, which is obviously the best time to buy, right? Because you're going to be getting in at the cheapest prices. Currently, it's a pretty good deal in my opinion. Less than 6 months ago, it was trading at $10 plus. So you're definitely getting a good deal at only $4.87. With a market cap of about $2 billion in projected revenue for 2022, it was expected to reach around $950 million. That could absolutely still happen. We could even see $1 billion plus in revenue for 2022, but keep in mind it also cannot meet those goals and maybe only end up doing $900 million revenue, but still that's a pretty good sales growth. It's not 20% like it's been doing, but it's still pretty good, right? And as long as it continues to grow between 15 and 25% per year for the next 5 years or so, I think that's a really good sales growth percentage that's going to help this stock continuously grow and push its stock price up, even if it's not profitable, right? Because a lot of people just believe in the company's future, right? In the next 5 to 10 years, they're not looking at if they're losing money in the next 2 years or 3 years. They're looking at if they can make money in the next 5 to 10 years, right? And combine that with amazing revenue growth, and you have a very good stock investment, especially if it's on sale like it is right now.
Oh my God! Wow!
But I do plan on picking up some shares throughout this week, especially if it continues to trade lower. Let me know in the comments what you guys think of SDC stock and if you'll be picking up any shares for yourself as it continues to trade lower in price. So is SmileDirectClub stock undervalued? I would say absolutely yes, because of its market capitalization compared to current sales and future sales, along with rapid revenue growth year after year, which is going to keep increasing. Even if it maybe goes down a little, I think it will still increase much more than the majority of other companies do. Most companies increase their sales by 2 to 6% every year. However, this company is increasing it by about 15 to 25% year after year, right? So even if they only do 15% instead of 20%, that's still amazing growth, and I think it would definitely have a great impact on the share price. In my opinion, I could easily see this stock being $20 plus in the next year to 3 years. I know that seems like a lot because it is about a 4x your money. However, really it's not, as it would only put this company at $8 billion market cap. Currently it's sitting at $2 billion market cap, and projected sales are almost $1 billion for 2022. So definitely a price of sales of 8 wouldn't be crazy, right? We've had that with this stock in the past. So we could definitely see even more than that depending on how the market's moving, right? If we continue in this bear market, then of course it's going to be hard for this stock or really any other stock to see significant growth.
No! God, please, no! No!
In my opinion, this stock is a great buy, and I'm going to be adding some shares to my portfolio, but I'm not going to go too heavy just because it's still a pretty small company that could see some volatile price action. However, in the long run, I think it will be a great investment that's going to maybe 2 to 10x your money in the coming 5 years. That's just my personal opinion. I'm not a financial advisor in any way, guys. So don't go trading or investing in stocks based on my advice or knowledge. If you guys did enjoy this video, I would really appreciate if you could smash that like button, as it really helps me out. Also subscribe to the channel and turn on those post notifications so you never miss an upload. Also, if you want to get a free stock valued up to $4,500, use the link below to sign up with Wealthsimple Trade. And when you deposit $100, they will give you a free stock that can be worth quite a bit of money. Thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate each and every one of you. If you guys want some more awesome content, I recommend this video and my previous upload. Thank you all so much for watching. I really hope you did enjoy. Peace out.